All right, you guys, can we get a round of applause around here? Come on, you guys. We are on day 5. Oh my God. We only got 2 more days, and we've hit the 7-day mark because we already know what's going on the 7th day. We are on a Usain Bolt. We're on a Usain Bolting for the 30 days. So, hi, you guys. What's popping? Look, some of you have killed me with your messages, yeah? Those who's got me on like platforms or directly, yo, your messages on my other videos have done me. Like I should do a review on you lot's messages to me and how it makes me laugh or like them kind of thing. I don't know, it's an idea. Who knows? Sprinkle that in the pot. So if you don't know, my name is LS. I also go by Live Your Life. That's right, exactly, live your life. Live your life, okay? That's exactly that. And no, your thing didn't go mute. I muted me. I'm getting better with my vocabulary. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm doing a series, right? For 30 days for the month of December to kind of give people an up-to-date on what's been going on here since I've come back from my beautiful holiday to Jamaica, and it's just been a mad one. So today, as you can tell from the title, this one is called I Had to Move My Office. Okay. Let's just get into it because you know we're on a roll. We ain't got time to be doing all of that business, okay? I'm glad you're here, so let's get in. So before I had went to Jamaica, obviously, again, this is another insert. The house was packed up already, innit? So semi-packed up. Oh, Jesus God. So the concept was that when I go and do my trip and come back, that I was going to go ahead and just just set my thing up and structure it and go ahead and just have my place, have my space, and don't need to worry about my papers being blown over by mistake and nothing, okay? So I've got a location and that's just how it is. I've just got to go in the garden and it's there. Okay, I've used it before, it's nothing new, so all of that good stuff. So I was really set up. I took out my pen and paper. I started to say to myself, okay, what was in there? I got this, I got that, or I could use that for that. I started to Einstein the thing. You couldn't tell me that when I came back and obviously did my little thinking it was only going to be a little jet lag, which turned to a lot jet lag. If you ain't seen that video, go watch jet lag. I think that was day 2 of December. But anyway, the thing is, that stretched out. But the point is, during that time, I was there talking to one of my sons and he was like, what's up, Mum? Are you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right, son. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where I'm going to move my things in the office and stuff like that. And he goes, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. He said, hold on, where are you talking? And he goes, I said, oh, outside. He goes, Mum, you can't go outside. You won't survive. Mum, it's cold out there, And I thought, wow, yeah, it's cold out there. How am I going to do that? And then it wasn't that I didn't know. And this was the thing. It was like, I have that heater. I don't use the blow heater. That just blow out your money. Let's not be stupid and act like you don't know. Let's not do that. That's what we're not going to do, okay? We're not going to play that we're stupid around here. Because if you are, this is not the channel for you. And you just got to have to understand that, just like me. I've got to understand that, respect that. So I've got one of them heaters that look like a heater that only burn like 10p a minute, right? And no, 10p an hour. Apologize, because it does. I've tested it. I'm not. Listen, let's not pull out the CV. It's long. And so I'm thinking of doing that concept because, of course, I've had to be out there in the summer. So once you turn it on or you keep it on a timing thing, bruv, it's cushy out there, bruv. Your only problem is your transport time from the time you close your kitchen back door to the time you unlock your blue door and you go into there. It's cushy. More times, sometimes I've had to crack the window a little bit because it's so cushy in there. And of course, you've gone in with your cup of tea. So you're calm. I'll be in there. I'm good. Need to go wee-wee, come out, wee-wee, come back out. It's the transport time, okay? That little couple of seconds is enough for me, okay? So the point I'm making is when he highlighted that, I looked at him and I said, Russell, you know, so you're right. Because I ain't even clocking. He goes, look, you're sick now. And you're talking about going outside to do what, Mum? I just felt shame. It wasn't even like, I weren't looking for a rebuttal with him. It was the fact of, I couldn't even realize that ain't gonna work. It's like my head was just not, blood, it was just not mathing, okay? I was not mathing in the maths. Straight up, no shame. Because to me, I've done it before, so I'm not looking at, but when I did it before, I wasn't sick. Okay, and when I did it before, we weren't dealing with this arms house where outside like it's had a shower, a steaming shower, bare fog. Okay, you're doing all of that to find people and stuff. So I'm glad that he said that. And son, you know what? I really appreciate that. Real talk. I really appreciate you just bringing it to my attention. I really appreciate you cared enough to say to me, Mum, that ain't going to work because you can't be in the cold. You've got lupus and you're sick as well as it is. That for me just showed a whole different, you know what I'm saying, understanding. And it was the fact that because I've got all of this else added on to me, I'm not even thinking about that bit. And that's why it's good to align yourself and have people that really care to be around to kind of say, hey, whoa, whoa. Boo-boo, that ain't gonna work, okay? You gotta have them around you. Because you can't feel like, oh yeah, you got it all sorted, bruv. No. Not when you're going through already a wave roller coaster up and down of life. You're not going to have everything crossed and dotted. You're not. Stop lying to yourself. Those are the people that I can't take. So I really appreciate that, son. I really, really do. To a whole nother level. Yeah. It was just that fact that you was just being that eyesight that I needed. You know what I'm saying? I just got so much going on. And I don't want to go too deep because you're already not here. Do you know the ones there? Miss you, Baba. He on holiday. He got holiday with his friend. He got Egypt. I'm so excited and happy for him. Yeah, they've gone Egypt, bloods. Okay. All right. A video chat already showing me the place, a resort. It's lovely. And then he's walk along the there's like a bridge thing, but it's like it's just a bit raised from the water. And he's sitting there swinging his legs and he's showing me the scenery of the sea. Blood, I felt like I was on holiday. I was looking for my blood clean Jamaica bag to start feel like. I might as well reinvent my holiday too and feel that water scenery again. I was trying to mimic the scenery. But I couldn't get out because I was in pain. So I was just like, that just reminds me of sweet Jamaica, you know, the ones there. But yeah, you're not here and I miss you so much, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. And it's really a blessedness, you know, when you have raised your children, you know, where you got that understanding. You know, when people talk about, hey, kids ain't supposed to be friends, ain't supposed to be a parent and all this. How about I'm just everything for my children? You know, the ones, I ain't got time for you people that want to be chatting stupidness and them things there, because I'm glad my children have a friend in me. You know, they're asking you. Some of the friends them that I see some people having, you know, say in this generation or whatever, yeah, y'all some different kind of people. Y'all, no disrespect. I don't know your circumstances set up. But, you know, saying some children, y'all just been raised a little bit different right here. Let's just put it that way nice and clearly. Y'all been raised a little bit different right here. And it's just that, you know what I'm saying? Let's just leave that there. And everybody just get an understanding on that there. Okay. So the point I'm making is I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a public announcement. I know I've thanked you already, but I do, because I feel like some parents, you don't thank your children when they, you know what I'm saying, they give you some encouraging words, or they give you some understanding, or they give you some, you know, wisdom, or they give you some, you know what I'm saying, whatever they give you, like, you don't even turn around and say thank you to them, you know. And it's not good, because they're people too. They're humans too, you know. They're people and they got feelings. So I always tell my children, like, well, thank you. Like, even if they come home and they got me a ginger beer, like, the fact that you even thought about me as well when you went shop, and you got me a ginger beer, or you got me, you know, a bounty that I like, or, you know what I'm saying, or you got me a drink or something, or, you get what I'm saying? It's them simple things for me that make me all right now, because like I said, I've already done the big Hollywood life. I'm not really bothered. I just like the simple things of life, and I like people just to be caring. And hold on, you guys, hold on, because like I said, we're going to do one more after this. Maybe not. Maybe this is my last one for today. And then we're good. But at least 1 day 5. So we good around there, people. We good. Come on, touch it. Come on, touch it. Come on. So we good. Anyway, my hands were ashy now because I had to wash my hands, because I had to wash out my cup. Anyway, I'm not bothered about that. So I had to move my office. So if I even tell you, I ain't even done it yet. Boo! That's the funny part. I haven't even done it yet. That's what's so funny. But what I have done, I have moved my setup. So I have restructured my room. I have been able to put one of the computers and the things I need and set myself up. But as far as my office setup, nah. That's still with how it was when it got put there. Bruh. The only difference, rat food has been put down. Mice food has been put down. I'm not in it with them people down there. Get cold, and I know they're looking somewhere to stay. I don't blame them, but I just don't want it in that room, because that room, it just don't need it in that room. You know what I'm saying? Go find a room that's just got pots. Okay? Go catch in the pots. And the pots area. Yeah? Now I'm the boxes in there. Now I'm the cardboard in there. Okay? I don't need you in where there's no paperwork, where there's no, I just don't need them in there. So unfortunately, I just had to go on eBay, clack, click, click, clack, clack, or was it Amazon? Either way, it come in the post, yeah. I cut the thing, I sprinkled them in my hand as if to say they were Smarties, and I dashed them in there. And I just kept dashing them on the floor and dashing them over there and they were just trickling down. So I'm good, because they crawl anyway, so I'm good. I just don't want to be bothered with it. I've experienced this, I just don't want to be bothered with it. So I just protected that. So with that said, now what happened is it's kind of shortened what I'm able to do, because my light cameras are in there and we can't find a base. So let me get a story on this. So my son is a gamer, or was a gamer. Is a gamer, but don't need a double screen. So I don't know how to explain. So, I mean, say that bit, but let me just say this. So it's a double monitor, okay? And then there's a base. But the base was mine originally. And I got it done to where I can do like a movie on it. It's got that kind of level and, you know, excitement, because my friend, one of my friends' husband is a computer tech guy. So leave it there. So I got a super bombastic thing, yeah? So I thought, you know what? I'm not using it at the moment, because I was using a laptop at the time. So I said, I can, you know, loan you this. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how children are, innit? They want this today and then tomorrow they don't want it. and then they want this today, and then tomorrow they don't want it, and all that kind of business there. But anyway, I believe in investing in your children, so that's what I did. He said he needed 2 monitors to do what he needed to do. I said, okay, no problem. I asked him to go ahead and, you know, research and find out which one it is he wants. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my thing, so I don't really want to get involved in it, go buy the wrong thing, and then it's long. It's my money that's wasting at the end of the day and time. So he calm and he shows me and everything else, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, that's the price of them thing there. Jesus God, okay, calm. So anyway, we get the wires and everything and so forth, and he's calm, all right, set up. And next thing, he don't need it no more. I don't know how long it was, probably, I don't know, 5 months, 6 months, I don't know, I can't remember. And so it's there. And so when I started to see that I need to do certain little things and what's not, and I was thinking, yeah, you know what, I need a double screen. And as soon as I said double screen, I said, no, I don't need no double screen. I got one in the yard already, don't use it. And that's it right there. So I was good. I was like ticking off my list, thinking things I needed to get or things I felt like would help me to do what I need to do better. And it was just blessed. So now we get to the stage now where before I went yard, I think it was like a week or so, I kept saying, Nelly, where's the bass? Where's the bass? Where's the bass? I can't see the bass. He don't know. He gave it to me. I said, no, my G, let's not play that game. That's what we're not going to do, okay? That's what we're not going to do. You see, you lot be careful of how these teenagers will make you think you got early or pre-Alzheimer's, okay? They will make you think that. Bro, you never gave me no bass. Because if you gave me the bass, I wouldn't be asking you for it. How about that? He goes to tell me, Mum, I gave it to Bass because blah, 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 come up with his big old blood cleat Disney storytelling self and come and try finesse man to tell me he gave me the bass and everything. Because I said, King, you know the reason why your chat fart? Because let me tell you why your chat fart. Because you remember when I asked you for the monitors and you telling me the monitors were still in your den, and I said, go get the monitors because I don't want them to get wet. I don't want to happen to them, but I'm going to need them. You come bring the monitors and there was no what? Cables. I mean, I was just trying to figure out what I was supposed to plug it up to or with. And then you come telling me, I said, King, where's the cables? Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Huh? What do you mean you don't know? Because before you broke it down, I told you I wanted everything. You're not using it. So you say. So give me back my base and give me the screens. It's that simple. The man couldn't find the cables, you guys. So imagine you're working on a time scale of what you've put together for what you're going to need to do according to how you're set your thing to last for the end of the year, to do your thing. And now the person's telling you they don't know where the cables are and they don't know, and they gave you the base. Yo, fam, I don't even know how to explain how I felt. It was one of them ones that I was thinking, on top of everything else, now I can't find a base to connect up so that I can be able to do my Twitch and my online at the same time, do what I do across my platforms, so I can just have it where I can just log in to all my platforms one time. I know what I got to do because I've researched, invested, and taken training and everything else for myself. So I know what I need. I've got the stuff already. And you're telling me we can't find it in this little 3-bedroom house that I've turned into a 4-bedroom house. Nah, this can't be happening again. What is going on? You guys, I swear, you don't understand. You don't understand. I had a plan. I know what's in the home already. Like, it wasn't a thing. Like, we've got these, what do you call them? Like, lights, yeah? They're called, what lights are they? Okay, so you know, like when you go and do like a photo shoot, and they got them lights that's got like the square front, and then it projects out like a thing. Yeah, we got those, right? Like I got my tripods, right? Like I got my mic. I don't need anything in it, yeah, to be honest. The only thing I needed was a phone. Everyone knows that. It wasn't equipment, it wasn't technology thing, well, to a degree, but it was a phone, because I didn't want to have to use the camera. I just felt when I was vlogging back in the day and stuff like that, the vlog camera was good and everything, but the camera just took time because I didn't want to edit. I said all the time, I like the fact that some videos I can just do raw and uncut. I just like it. People like it. That's what they tell me too. So I do what I like and people like, and then we connect, and that's what we like. If I like it, don't like it. You want emojis jumping out every minute and stuff like that, and cut edit and stuff. Blood, go watch the channels that do that. But I just don't want to take the time to have to edit, because then, to be honest with you, I will just never have the time to give my delivery of what it is I'm trying to do. I just don't have the time across this time to be able to factor in editing. And if you know editing, you know what I mean, and you know what I'm saying. Editing is a very, it takes a lot of time. That's why I salute editors. And I'm not looking for an editor on this channel. So don't be like, oh, I'm an editor and I'll be glad to. I'm not interested. Not on this channel, because this channel was always going to be raw and uncut. Why? Because I've had one already. I've got one going already. And it's just great. The other one that I've got going, but you don't even see picture. It's just a black screen. Why? Because those are people that work out, that go for walks, that go for drives. It's like a podcast, but without the picture. Remember, podcast back in the days was vocal. Podcast was not like how it is now, which is great, where you can sit down and see people, and they've got, sometimes there's many of them. So it's not a podcast where you can visually see. It's where I'm talking, and it's for travelers. It's for people that's house cleaning. I've got people that says they work from home and they put on one of my podcasts, and they are so laughing, and you know what I'm saying, and having a great day, and they're working and they're listening to it, and then I'm blessed. I'm blessed, you guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm blessed. I'm blessed with that, because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one is how I see that. You feel me? I might say something that you can resonate with, or make you feel like, oh, I thought it was me one that's gone through something like that. Or, oh my God, I'm so glad she said that, because I felt like, and you get me? That's just how we connect, okay? That's just how we connect. So we can't find the base even now. And it's like, I just think, oh my God, I am so sick of this rollover of matters and hurdles and matters and hurdles. And then what happened? I said, yeah, I know what it is, it's that, it reminds me of that sermon that my mum sent me one time to watch. And the pastor said, he says, when you're going through your breakthrough, right, just know that everything is going to try to come, everything. I have to be ready. And I've always kind of had that, but actually going through it, it's when it actually going through, you think, wow, it's true, It's really true. Everything you can think of there's no joke, That's why I just want to encourage people that's going through their journey, going through their path. Blood, the breakthrough's sweet, Please just don't give up. You understand me? If you're going through a breakthrough, if you're going through that spiritual stuff, you know what I'm saying, for those people that understand, please do not give up. Please, 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 please do not give up. Because you see, once you go through the breakthrough, you're good. You're good. You graduated. You know that one? That's how it feels. I actually am a soldier for Christ. I graduated. I ain't ashamed to talk about how good God's been to me. I'm a living testament. I don't need to just tell you about read the Bible and what happened to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I don't need to try and tell you about explaining what Daniel did with Goliath. I could tell you about you now. Because if we're all going to say we know God and we stand on the word of God, then I feel we have knowledge of parts of the Bible. We don't need to be, Bible wizards. Shout out to those who are. And I'm not talking about pastors, evangelists, and all that. I'm just talking about normal people like myself. You get what I'm saying? You've read some scriptures. Let's not play about. Some of you probably read the whole Bible. But the point of what I'm saying is we can move with that to now where we're at. And that's the amazing part of it. So I don't know what I'm going to do when it comes to that bit, because I'm very organized and structured when I need things done. And the only thing I can think of, you guys, and I ain't even trying to be funny, is where I said I'm just going to have to do one side of my room, like one side of the wall in my room as a setup. And then the other side is my room. Does that make, yeah, it's not like I need to split it. Well, it is theoretically, but I think that wall, like I've already got my computer, my small filer, my printer, and a table that I need. But I need one of my tall shelving things. I need at least one. And I just don't want nothing big, tall in my room other than my wardrobe. But my wardrobe is in like a covey, like it goes in a bit, so you don't really see the depth of it. Pardon me, I just don't want nothing tall in my room. I don't know what I'm going through. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I don't know. I might have to put it in the hallway where it was there before one time, so that it's there, because I need to be able to access stuff fast. And with my hands, sometimes I can't be opening boxes and going through like it's Christmas. It's not that. So yeah, that's basically it, you guys. And it slows me down because, again, my laptops, I have 2 laptops, and one of them is just not switching on. I don't know if it's a fuse, or I don't know if it's the lead. And I know you're thinking, well, just buy another one. Yeah, I could. But like I said, I have had a lot going on. So I've only been now to be able to clear my head to realise where I can, because I was going to, again, send the 2 laptops through post to my friend's husband, who's a computer guy, and just get them fixed. You know what I'm saying? He's a trustworthy guy. He's done work with my stuff before. Then I have a iPad that I want him to... I already know what's wrong with that, though. One place say it's software, one place say it's battery. So to me, I'm just going to say wipe the blood clean and just make sure it can switch on and I can use it. I don't care what was on there, because it's all in the cloud, in it. I can log in. So I don't really business, but I want to be able to have that. I need my little iPad. You understand? I need my iPad. So I'm going to be working, getting the laptop sorted and the iPads done in December, which we're in now, so that I can be able to go on my Twitch, because Twitch is boiling blood. Listen, YouTube, let me tell you something. YouTube, let me tell you something, and I mean this from my heart, yeah, because like I said, I want to do short videos. Twitch are boiling. Twitch are not liking you lot over here, Twitch people, some of the Twitch people that's not over here are saying they think I'm being a little bit like too biased and not really giving them no live or no videos and stuff like that. So I want to be able, as I said, to cover as much platforms as I can, but I don't want to have to keep logging in and logging out. I just don't want to do it. I just don't like it. Okay, so I like the fact that I've been able to have how I have my setup, so that I can do what I need to do. And I feel that the laptops will help for the days that I'm not able to sit at my desk, so that I can work from my bed, because I have one of those sliding tables. Those who know already. And I can be able to put my laptop, or I could put my iPad and still do what I need to do. My whole thing is I want to be able, no matter what my day may be when I wake up, I can still do what I need to do. So I want to be able to make it as much easier as possible for me, and where I can do it. And then that way I just feel like I'll be able to go ahead and finish the 30 days that we're on. And then 31st, we're going to celebrate together, baby. We going to bring in the New Year's live on this channel, okay? I know you guys are going to go ahead and help me reach that subscription. I said, what is it, 50? on your phone, 100 on your PC. So I'm just going to go for the 100. So yeah, I'm looking for 100 subscribers on this channel. As everybody knows, it's a new fresh channel. And we will be going live on YouTube on New Year's night. And that's going to be the biggest. We're going to have a party, music. We're going to have fun. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to do a lot of things. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And who knows where I'll be. See, that's the whole thing about it, you know. Who knows where I'll be? It don't mean I'll be here. So I'm not saying anymore. It might be here. I might be here. So, so with that said, you guys, what else was I going to say? So yeah, just keep me in prayer. And I love you guys so much. I really appreciate the way that you've just been in supporting, and love the fact that I'm doing this every day. And I feel like the happiness for me is when people's like, oh, I was at work, or you know what, I was in the bath and I was watching your video, or I was like thinking, oh, I can't wait to like chill out. Like when, you know, when you've taken your evening and you're just in your bed and you're just like, oh, I couldn't wait to come watch your day 3 video or your day 4 video. I really appreciate that, you guys, because like I said, it's not like I don't know what I've got to do. Like I said, I know my assignment, okay? It was just, I needed to be able to set it up so that I can do it. And obviously anyone would understand that. And like I said, the phones part was perfect. I've got that sorted. It was the base, because of how I'm trying to do it. Because like I said to you, with the podcasting, I want to be able to connect with anyone in the world. You understand what I'm saying to you? And have an interview and do the things that's coming up. I can't tell much. And so I'm trying to make sure I've got it ready and have it set up and stuff, and test it and make sure it's all connected right, and you know, call someone in another country that I know, test it and all of that. You get what I'm saying to you? Before I've got to green light go. I also wanted to be able to promote the podcast and the other shows that's coming up. But how can I do that when I can't find the base? So again, we're on pause, okay? Like, people, please. It is just how life is going on right now, but it's not going to be forever. So with that said, the reason why I brought that in is because I just want people to understand, like, you do what you can and you work with what you got, and that's exactly that to that. So with that said, that was day 5, you guys. Day 5, you guys. We are on day 5. Tomorrow's day 6. No, stop it. Oh my God, I don't believe it. I might even just record another video. I might just do the 7 just to always remember I did it. Because if I change my top now, I'm like, oh, which video? But I feel like the smartest to do is record the 7. That for me, I'll always be like, yeah, it's when I wore my nice little silk peach, you know, the ones, my silk peach pajamas that you know what I'm saying, I got for Christmas for my kids. Then, because they know already, mommy like niceness per my skin, you know. Yes, I like to sleep nice, okay. So, yeah, I think I might, you know, that's a nice little way of doing that. Because obviously when you're going to look back on your videos, innit, or if people want to know your history a bit, innit, you can always have that segment. Or when you say to people, you know what, yeah, go to my December videos and I'm in a peach top, yeah, a peach thing, and I got on a Santa hat, just watch them videos. It will be making sense, because that's the catch-up. That's what I think it is. It's the catch-up. It was the where have you been since you've come back kind of thing. And then now the other videos are going to be with, like I said, I got to talk about boots, I got to talk about Iceland, I got to talk about certain companies, I got to talk about, you know what I'm saying. And then when I can release things that I've already had in the pipeline, or when I can release things that I've got going on, then I will. And things that I will not be releasing, I will just not be releasing. It's just that simple. It's nothing, okay. You might hear me just say, oh yeah, such and such and such, whatever and another. Or you might hear me say, yeah, I've just finished another ebook. Don't ask me the name, because I'm not going to tell you if I don't feel like I've told you there on the video. Why? Because I just ain't got time for people who just wants to snoop, waste time, criticize, judge, everything else. My audience is just not, my thing's not for that audience. where I put my ebooks have been a blessedness in the sense of it's reached the right people. Because obviously on my ebooks, I started when, I think it was a year after splitting with the children's dad. I started ebooking, and I found it as a coping mechanism, and I tested it. I took a little course and I tested it, and I was like, this is cool. And then I would periodically just drop, you know, an ebook periodically every like 6 months or something. It wasn't like something I was serious about. But what I liked is I dropped books on knowledge that I had. So for instance, one of them is relating to dealing with a child who's got medical conditions and things to kind of have in place or ask the physician or the doctors, and also schools. It's just knowledge. And I'm just great that I'm able to do that. And so I've been doing more and of them lately, because now I've gotten so easy to do it, and I've transferred it into audiobooks. Because the typing thing for me, again, I'm just not into it. Not unless it's something that I've got to do. But I just didn't feel, I'm not a typer. I'm not like my cousin, you know what I'm saying, like who can type all 100 and Usain Bolt letters on the thing. She touch types. I'm not that type of thing. It's not my thing. So I now went and learned to do it in audio. So because I do enjoy speaking, and obviously radio presenting was something that I really wanted to do, I find that much more easy for me. So again, that would be something that I will be talking about, or you might hear me mention, but I don't think I'm really going to share where it is or who's got it or which funnel to click and all that, because I'm not really looking for people to buy it. Not being rude, that I know, because you guys don't really support what people do. So I don't want to put myself in that and give you all of that for you to just click it, and then I don't know. I just ain't got time for it. So I just don't put myself where I ain't got time for that nonsense. So luckily the people I worked with, they've got it all set up. They know their stuff and stuff like that. It's worked. So yeah, I just did one of the audiobooks and I like it. So I've been doing an archive so that I can do that as a release thing every so often. So yeah, I'm new to it, but I love it. And I want to be able to use that with the podcast so that I can record at the same time, because I can edit the podcast, but I don't want to edit the audiobook. Does that help you to understand? So yeah, so that would be a good thing too. I've got some licensing that I'm going to be doing, because my grandma was able to bless me with the ingredients of the Caribbean rum cake, and I'm going to go ahead and license it. I'm not sure what I want to do with it at the moment, but I think I need to protect it at the moment. I mean, obviously, I'm the only one that's got the recipe. I'm the only one that's got the formula and the technique and everything else. So I'm kind of calm right now, you know what I mean, out of all of her grandchildren and great-grands. So I really thank you so much, Grandma, for that. And but I think I want to do it just in case later on in life, you know what I'm saying, I might turn around and decide I want to do X with it, or I do go ahead and do the cookbook, or do you get me? Or I'm going to be doing the cooking channel. Some of you know already as well, because I don't want you to go bust it up in the chat. I mean, in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the cooking channel. And that's, again, I don't want to be exposing it and it's not patented. Yeah, it's not licensed. It's not protected. So I will be doing that before I start the cooking channel. And so that I'm just making sure I just, you know, just trod step by step. Nobody's in no hurry. Do you know them ones? I've got other things as well. Like I said, some things I can't talk about yet, but they're exciting. But I will share it once I've done it. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So that's going to be good as well, you guys. So with that said, I love you. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to try my best to do another video. And because it's still a little bit early, I'm just trying to sneak over to the time. Yeah, it's still a bit early. It's probably about... what that look like? Yeah, it's just about 8 o'clock at night. So I probably could get another 2 in. You know what I'm saying? I would try. I do want to do it because I think that concept makes sense, even for me, because archiving, and when I go to start putting them into show you know, when you put them in a, oh my god, YouTube, man, I can't believe I just forgot it, playlists. Yeah, I want to be able to bunch it so it would be easy for people to stay, you know, with what's going on and stuff like that. And drop a comment down if you've ever had to deal with restructuring something, like your whole plan. Yeah, you might have to just tear the paper up, throw it up in the air, yeah, say, right, where do I start now? And that's what it was. It was a couple of days of sitting in my room and thinking, right, how can I do this? How can I make this work for me right now? Because I can't be I gotta be connected. I need my desktop. I'm just old school. I like my desktop. I need my desktop. I just need my computer. And I'm so glad that I didn't put my computer in the office, because there's boxes and it's piled up, and literally, like, you got to take out stuff to move stuff. It's that serious in there. And I'm so glad that I just said, no, I'm gonna keep my computer with me. So thank God for that. But you guys have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. And I can't believe we're really doing this, you guys. This is just amazing. I'm so happy. And it's the festive season. So enjoy the festive season with your loved ones. I hope all of you guys are well, man. For real, for real, for real. And forgive me if I'm not replying back to everybody at the moment, because it's gone inundated again. But I am getting there, and I will be like addressing certain people's replies and stuff, because I know you watch the channel and somebody else has probably asked me. So I'm just going to kind of lick out a couple birds with one stone. But shout out to everyone and have a blessed evening, all right? Good night. Well, hopefully good night. Bye.